Yo everyone, we're on the new C4th out here. Looking for some yellowtail. Hey look, yo, that's an inflatable kayak right there. That man's on, that's one of those boat inflatable pedal driven kayaks. That, you can put that in like the back of your car. I would not. I'm sorry. Well, right here maybe, but we've seen orcas out here though. Right here.
Yeah, I know that they
Were you with us?
They were following the dolphin.
That's great. Yeah, the dolphin. It was. Remember, it was on that side over there though. Imagine being in one of these and then like an orca rolls up on you. How scary that would be.
I thought that you fucking orcas, but they were fucking dolphins, like crazy, dude.
Oh, you dropper loop now, huh?
Yeah. I didn't like the other one.
Nah, I've never tried that though. The other one. Yeah, if we do bad today, I'm definitely going tomorrow. I'm gonna go on the dolphin and get some big reds. No. Early morning. You gonna use two?
No, just try that one.
Oh, okay.
See how it goes.
Welcome in, y'all.
Look at my fucking glasses at the fucking at the pier.
I never. Oh, you dropped your glasses?
No, I got it.
Oh, with your stuff,
Yeah.
with the guys. I never fish on a boat without glasses because you get hooked.
Yeah.
That's my biggest fear is getting hooked. Welcome in, everybody. We're out here on the new C4th doing some yellowtail fishing. At least that's what we're looking for. Oh. Had to boil some bait a little bit ago. We stopped. Nothing came up though. They had a bunch yesterday. Only were able to land one though. I guess there's a bunch of tackle failure. That's what they're blaming it on. Perfect weather though, man. It's like a lake out here. Look at that. No wind, no waves, nothing. This is beautiful weather. Right outside of La Jolla right now. Oh man. I think they saw something. We just took a hard turn. We're circling something. Whenever we stop, I'm gonna have to set the phone down. Oh, pardon me. I think we're about to stop though, so I'll be setting the phone down. You have to just watch. The fish should start coming up soon. Welcome in, welcome in. Hit that like button if you don't mind. I need to get 100 likes on this live. I forgot my microphone though. Dang, let me see. Do I have an extra one with me though? Where y'all can at least hear me. Going fishing. And of course, no, I had to forget it. Welcome in, welcome in. First, Madman, we're out on the boat right now, the half day. Always first, brother. Cheers, man. You hear me? Good, good. No, I'm about to set the phone down though while I'm fishing in a second, so, and I don't have my microphone with me. So when I set the phone down, I have to walk down to the railing. But I'm gonna leave the phone up here. I'm gonna prop y'all up on the old bag right here. Makeshift. How you doing this good morning?
I do good.
That's my buddy Jose down there. I believe Victor. I just met him. Fuck yeah. 11-2 homes. We're searching hard. We've been doing more riding than fishing though so far. But again, man, this is perfect weather. It's crazy weather. When it's like this, they call it Lake Pacific. It ain't the Pacific Ocean. It's as calm as a lake. Jose, what's good, amigo? He's down there in his own world. He's ready to catch some fish. Well, one of his shark rods out here too. And bro, Jose is not spelled like that. Jose. No. We're gonna let it slide though, cause you're from fucking the UK. I guess y'all don't have Mexicans out there, do you?
I got breakers. I got great white.
My man's down there talking about all the threshers and great whites he's fought with that shark rod. He ain't lying though. He really has. Welcome in. If you just get in here, smash that thumbs up for me. We're out fishing for some yellowtail. We had a bait boil earlier. I don't know why we didn't stop there. We were just cruising through here. Boats. They make you sick, bro. Nah, this is perfect weather. You see how there's like no chop? This is the kind of weather, if you get seasick, you want to be out here for this. Like, there is just nothing. No real waves. Boat's barely rocking. A lot of fog out there in the distance, though. We're not that far off from shore either. We're right here. That's La Jolla. Y'all ever been to San Diego? You're seeing the other side of La Jolla shores. This is what it looks like to be on a boat. Really, Dave? Is that what it looks like? Last time I was on this boat, shores, and we saw orcas, and that's rare out here. We see whales, blue whales, and humpback whales, and gray whales, and we see dolphins all the time. But man, to see some orcas, that was crazy. And I know it's a weird thought, but I was sitting here thinking, like, dang, if they only knew how close some of their like brethren were around the corner, they'd probably be chomping all of us. You're sunburnt? Why are you sunburnt? Oh, you've been on the water yesterday on your yak? That's what's up. Look at all these guys. They're out here on their kayaks in the middle of the actual ocean. You take yours on the ocean? That's a jet ski right there. Someone's fishing off of. Hey, out there in the back, I don't know if y'all can see them. Those are all kayaks. Well, there's a boat there. There's more kayaks up closer towards shore, but I don't think you can see them. Hopefully we stop though, man. I don't think old fishes come up on this boat. And I'm not gonna lie, their PM numbers were horrible. This is a half day, so it goes out twice a day. Yesterday, the AM only caught 43 fish for 54 anglers, so that's not even a fish a person. And then their PM trip caught 6 fish total for 56 anglers, which is, I would honestly say, despicable. When I saw that, man, I almost didn't want to even get up and get on this boat this morning. But that's how you definitely don't catch fish, is if you don't get on the boat. Bird up on the life vest, or on the life raft. I got what, two life rafts for all of us? Holy cow. I hope we stop soon though, man. I don't want to just spend this whole time on a boat ride. Normally whenever we spend the whole day just riding around like this and we don't get anything in the morning, I'll try to re-ride for the afternoon. But this is a full boat now, and the afternoon is fully booked, so it's not even an option. We are headed to the pier though after. We're gonna go, you packing a bowl with me? 3, 2, 1, we don't. I ain't, brother. You cannot smoke out on the water. Apparently it is a felony. So, like, we're only like, I don't know, a mile from it being legal recreationally, but the second you step on a boat, it's maritime law, y'all. Ain't no smoking that devil's lettuce out here unless you want to go to jail. We're gonna get it though. My favorite boat out here though is the Dolphin. Out of Fisherman's Landing. This is Seaforth Landing. And this is called the new Seaforth. The Dolphin right now is going out to 500-600 feet of water and catching huge big old reds. I guess it's our version of rock cod. You getting the chopper in jail over them sides, bro. I don't speak European. What does that even mean, bro? You're getting the chopper in jail over them sides. You're getting, man, I'm trying to figure it out. Welcome in, welcome in. I think we're about to stop again and fish. Someone's smoking a cigarette. It's making me nauseous. There you go. Can you see the kayaks right there? Them dudes are out there. Oh, that's a paddleboarder right there. That man is fishing on a paddleboard. Wow. I'm sorry. Like, I just don't want to be that close to the water and be wet like that while fishing. That is just... I have a paddleboard, one that you can fish off of. I just would not do it. It's just not for me. Look at this guy right here. I'm telling you, we've seen orcas right here. Orcas scare me. Great whites scare me, but orcas scare me more. These yakkers are just nuts. I just made that up. I'm gonna start calling them yakkers. Even though if you're gonna do it, today is the perfect day to do it. Free Willy going topside, yeah, something like that. It was nuts though. It was a whole pod. Who the f is smoking? Go to the back of the boat. Right, if you're gonna smoke a cigarette, go where like we don't have to smell it. There's already people drinking too. This is the only place you will ever show up. People are drinking at 6 in the morning. That man right there has a Coors Banquet. Get it? Real monster hunter, welcome. Yeah, I think we are hunting monsters. We're shark fishing, bro. Not right now, but we will be later today. But it's dead right now. There's nothing. No bait boiling. We're just going around and around. I think that this is the other thing about a lot of these half-day boats. They're desperate to put pelagic fish on the boat because they post their numbers every day. So when you post your numbers, and you say, hey, we had 16 yellowtail, it gets people to come and get on the boats and spend money. So that's why they'll actually spend more time trying to find better fish than actually putting people on to fish. There's two ways to look at that. You know, some people are happy, they want to come out here and catch the best fish. Other people are just like, can I at least catch something? I spent $100 to get on this boat. You know, 75 for the ticket, and then if you need to rent a rod or anything like that, or you need to get a fishing license, you already at $100, and then food, tip, all that, it gets pricey real quick. So you got my favorite in your bait box today, Mac. Nah, we got live bait right here. Look, he's about to start throwing bait. So that's the deckhand right there, and he's gonna start throwing. There they go. Well, he just fed the bird. But he'll start throwing bait here in a second and trying to get the fish to come up. And that's what we're going for. But I think we're in a spot, we're circling something right now. Welcome in. If you're just getting in here, smash that. Maybe catch some fish. Or give me that angry face. Catch these fish. We're gonna eat them. They're gonna be delicious. But yeah, we're using sardines for bait. Oh, that bird almost caught it. That was a three-way collision. The deckhand's just throwing a little bit of bait here and there, feeding the birds. That's what happens when you're bored. Hopefully we'll get to some deeper water soon, though. I think the bird just caught it. I couldn't tell, but everybody just cheered. Hey! We got a chum bucket for lunch today. I do have some chum at the house, actually. Yes, for no Krabby Patties at the chum bucket. They'll never get the recipe, ever. I can tell there's a bunch of bored kids like, why aren't we fishing? Why are we just riding around in circles? And I'll tell you something, I'm one of them kids, man. Why aren't we fishing? This is a packed boat, too. I happen to know for a fact, though, if they wanted to, they could just take us right to some rocks. Oh, no, it almost got it. Have a good day, casting, bro. I got to get back to work. Love you, brother. Enjoy the live feed, everyone. Thanks, man. Yes, I'm gonna be cutting the feed in a few anyways while I start fishing. If fish start coming up like crazy, I'll pop the feed back on because I want to show you what these half-day boats can really do. But as of right now, we ain't got anything coming up. You're just listening in the background. That's what's up. Don't work too hard. No, these fish, I mean, these birds are not good catchers. All right, y'all. I'll be back in a little bit. Take it easy. Cheers.